Very quickly before this video begins, I'd just like to say that I am going to be filming a Q&A soon. So if you do have some questions, please leave them down below and I'll get to them in the next video.
What's up guys and girls, so as I mentioned I am going to be filming my first Q&A soon, so please ask whatever you want down below. It doesn't have to be about veganism, it can be about bodybuilding, YouTube, student life, anything you want to ask, please go ahead and I'll answer it in the Q&A. Anyway, starting off this day of eating, I've got my Veggie Trio. It's something I do every day just because they're 3 awesome vegetables with some great muscle building micronutrients. So here we've got some broccoli, spinach and peppers, and today I decided to have a little bit of a protein shake alongside them. So this is a brown rice and pea protein isolate shake. The powders on their own don't taste great, I'll be honest, but what I do is actually add a little bit of squash to give it a nice little sweet taste. So then for the next meal I decided to cook up some potatoes. Now a lot of people will chuck away their potatoes when they begin to sprout, or perhaps when they begin to look like potato dalmatians as they do here, you know, with big spots on them, but the truth is they're still perfectly fine to eat. All you gotta do is cut out the bad bits and you're good to go. So to go with the potatoes I tried out some black-eyed beans, which are actually super tasty and went well alongside the red kidney beans. Now the black-eyed beans did come in salt water, and this is something I normally avoid. I always try to get my beans in water where possible, but on this occasion this was all they had, so I just had to make do. Anyway, so I just heat up the beans in a pan for 5 minutes or so, and then when they're ready I just cut the potato in half and chuck the beans in. This meal is so easy to do and is super high in protein, plus it's not expensive either. Oh, and just to add a little bit more colour and 12 more grams of protein to the dish, I decided to add some good old garden peas. So that pretty much completes that meal: potatoes, kidney beans, black-eyed beans and garden peas. For my next meal I fancy something a little bit different, so I decided to make myself a little stir fry with these noodles. I did use a few sprays of this olive oil just to stop the noodles sticking to the pan, but it's only 1 calorie per spray, so it's not a big deal. Adding in the noodles and the kidney beans, you might think this meal is pretty unconventional, and you would be right. I mean, who stir fries beans, right? Well, no one ever wanted to be normal anyway, so pretty much just mixing it all together before adding a little bit of sweet chili sauce, which is probably my favourite addition to any dish. It's just so tasty. So far we got our noodles, our kidney beans and some sweet chili sauce, but just to make it even more crazy I decided to use one of the leftover potatoes from earlier and just mash it up into the mix. So there we have it. Again, this meal did lack some colour, so I had it alongside a bowl of spinach which needed eating up anyway. But that was what the final meal looked like. As you know, I like to finish off the day with something sweet, so I had myself a frozen banana, which to me seems like a treat, you know, a little banana lollipop, but in reality it's still super healthy. So there we go.
Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below any suggestions you have, always willing to take them on board. And of course, please do subscribe to the channel to help it grow. Until next time, my friends. Peace!